Diamonds. Muddajar going on the outside, and they're followed by Conradin as they settle down. Now Collatus dropped out to be last of all, and the pace is being disputed by Alias Prince, Conradin and Muddajar between them. Settling back a length and a half away, Make Mine Diamonds, and then Love's Choice. 2 lengths further back as Garlotto, and about 3 to 4 lengths Collatus, who's last of all. Conradin's worked to the lead in the early stages, out past the 1400, hasn't crossed over, keeps off the rail and leads a length and a half. Alias Prince, Muddajar on the outside third, 2 Love's Choice on the outside of Make Mine Diamonds, another 2 Garlotto and 2 Collatus. Pace is nice and generous though, about 7 or 8 lengths covered the field by the 1200 metres, and Conradin's 2 in front. Muddajar is second, 2 Alias Prince third, Love's Choice a neck away, 2 lengths further back Make Mine Diamonds, ahead Garlotto on the outside, and 2 lengths Collatus lobbing along at the back of the field. There's 1,000 to go, and Conradin trying to do it all, leads by 2 lengths Muddajar, 2 lengths away Alias Prince over on the inside, Love's Choice around it, 2 Garlotto with cover. Over on the inside then is Make Mine Diamonds at a half Collatus, with Gauci about to take off on the favourite by the 800 metres. There he goes starting his run. Conradin takes the field down the side, 2 lengths to Muddajar, a length and a half Love's Choice, now joined on the outside by Collatus, who's out 3 deep, 2 lengths Garlotto. Alias Prince drops out quickly and Make Mine Diamonds back there with him. Conradin, 500 to go, led by a length Muddajar. Love's Choice coming 4 wide then as Collatus out deeper, and 2 lengths away is Garlotto under pressure. Conradin around the home turn leads Muddajar, Love's Choice and Collatus the deepest when they swing for home, and then Garlotto getting off Collatus back. Muddajar took the lead in the straight, Conradin gone, and then Love's Choice. Collatus battling now, and he wants to lay in, and Muddajar below the 200 has sprinted away. He's put up 3 lengths now. Love's Choice going to second, then Conradin and Collatus struggling from Garlotto, but Muddajar is streaking away, and it's going to be an easy one in the first. And Muddajar for Greg Childs, he's down by about 5. Love's Choice second, third is Collatus, and then came Garlotto, Conradin, Make Mine Diamonds, and a bad last was Alias Prince.
So Muddajar wins the first. Greg Childs continues his good form, 4:22.10 over 1 Love's Choice 2:40 and 2 Collatus for third.
Wilco, who dropped out the last after the start. Kells Tower the grey away quickly. Here's the first flight coming up all over it safely. Kells Tower landed in front by a length to Dancer Door. Great White Shark is third, a length and a half away fourth is Zephyr Jack on the inside of Poetic Council going up towards the lead 4 wide. A break of almost 2.5 lengths to Daring Enterprise up on the outside of Bonnie Prospect. Over the second flight, followed by Sergeant Bilko making ground around the outside of Bonnie Prospect. Then Houdini Robe, Zinel back on the fence over the third, 2.5 away Leasim, and Shenton Street is 3 away back of the tail. Down the side in the first round, it's Poetic Council on the outside, drawing a neck in front of Great White Shark. They're 2 in front of Kells Tower, a length and a half fourth is Dancer Door, 3 lengths to Zephyr Jack on the outside of Daring Enterprise. Then Sergeant Bilko 4 lengths away back on the inside of Houdini Robe, followed by Bonnie Prospect on the outside of Zinel. Leasim is second last, and Shenton Street had dropped out to last. Around the turn, here's the first of 2 coming up in the straight the first time. It's Poetic Council just shading Great White Shark. They approach the first of 2 in the straight. They're 2.5 in front. Oh, Great White Shark is down. He's down, Great White Shark. The riders had a heavy tumble. Howard Jenkins, here's the one in by the winning post. And the leader is Poetic Council by 2 to Zephyr Jack, travelling up on the outside of Kells Tower. 2.5 away Dancer Door, 2 lengths to Sergeant Bilko, a length away Daring Enterprise on the inside of Bonnie Prospect. Turning out of the straight at the 1600, then Houdini Robe, Leasim on the outside, followed by Zinel, and Shenton Street is 4 lengths away last. Here's the flight as they turn out of the straight inside the 1500, and the grey Kells Tower got the run back on the inside now to almost join Zephyr Jack. Zephyr Jack on the outside is just shading Kells Tower. They're 2 in front of Poetic Council. Sergeant Bilko making ground, followed on the outside by Bonnie Prospect going forward. Here's the double coming up by the 1300, 2 lengths away Dancer Door, followed by Daring Enterprise, 2.5 to Leasim, followed by Zinel back on the inside, 4 lengths to Houdini Robe, lost his spot over the second, and 2.5 away Shenton Street, and Great White Shark lost the rider. Howard Jenkins in the hands of ambulance attendants back to where they started from, inside the 1200 metres. It's Bonnie Prospect on the outside of Zephyr Jack. Over the next they're matching strides, 3.5 away third is Sergeant Bilko steadily making ground, a length and a 1.5 to Kells Tower, 2 lengths to Daring Enterprise. Poetic Council ridden along, followed by Dancer-Door. 4 lengths to Leah Sim, followed by Zinel, Houdini Robe and Shenton Street. Over the one by the 900 metres. It's on the outside, Bonnie Prospect of Zephyr Jack. There's still 5 in front of Sergeant Bilko. Over the one by the 750, Sergeant Bilko's down. Sergeant Bilko's down. Dancer-Door also fell at that flight, and 2 really left in the race. Nearing the turn at the 600 metres, 2 jumps remaining. It's Zephyr Jack a neck in front of Bonnie Prospect. They're 15 lengths in front of Shenton Street, Kells Tower. Then Daring Enterprise, Houdini Robe, Leah Sim. Dropping out of it, Poetic Council, followed by Zinel. Around the turn at the 350, 2 jumps remaining. It's Zephyr Jack a length in front. Bonnie Prospect on the outside coming again. They're 15 lengths in front of Daring Enterprise and Shenton Street. Here's the second last of the 250. Zephyr Jack, he comes to it. He jumped it okay. He's 2.5 in front of Bonnie Prospect under pressure. Here's the last Zephyr Jack, he comes to it. Oh, the rider's almost down. He's clinging onto the reins. Craig Durden, he's down, and Bonnie Prospect grabbed the lead of the line in a sensational steeplechase, and Bonnie Prospect has won by 2. 2 Shenton Street, 3rd Daring Enterprise, a gap to Leah Sim, followed by Houdini Robe, then Kells Tower, followed by Zinel. Well back was Poetic Council, and the ones that came to grief were Great Right Shark early. Zephyr Jack had the race all parcelled up. He scrambled over the last flight. Craig Durden did everything bar hang on to the reins. He almost was able to.
The babies stand well. Marzone making time. They're off. Marzone out wide on the track and Blazing Jester away quickly, but upon a time won the start. Stormy Mo, Vital Asset and